Good to see you.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back. How y'all doing?
Well, what's the last few months been like, Mike?
It's been crazy, man. The NFL experience, though. So just glad to be back. A lot of trips, a lot of stops, but glad to be here.
I know it surprised a lot of people when you didn't make the roster here. What was the conversation like? How did you find that out? Was it coach or Veach or?
It was everybody in the staff, but it's a business at that time, and I was grateful to be able to have opportunity with the Bengals after that.
When you were there, I mean, when did you kind of start getting the feeling that you might not be there and end up somewhere else? And just tell us how the whole thing happened to get back to here.
You meaning in KC?
Yeah, while you were in Cincinnati, when did you start getting the feeling maybe you wouldn't finish the season there?
Probably a little bit after the Jets game. Had some time to think and was talking with my family and everything, and didn't really know what direction I was going to go after that. And then, after everything happened with the release, I talked to a few people, and they motivated me to see what other opportunities were available, and this opportunity lined up.
Like considering the Super Bowl rings
Mm-hmm.
and teams that you've been a part of, and even the child care that you got growing up around Kansas City, has there always been a soft spot for Kansas City in your heart?
Oh, always. My family is long-standing Kansas City Chiefs fans. Even though we all bleed red, we bleed a little bit of yellow too for KC. So, my family's here. The doctor who cured me and went through chemo's here. So, it's always, attached to it here. Everybody knows I love KC. Come on now.
Did it feel really comfortable walking back in here? I mean, it's like putting an old shoe on or something?
Oh, absolutely. When you've been somewhere this long, you have connections with everybody, from the janitor, people who make food, players, coaches. So, it felt normal. So I was just glad I would be able to walk through those doors.
Did you watch, I know you're busy with your own games, but not always playing at the same time, but you watch, I know you played for a lot of teams too. Were you watching Chiefs games and kind of saying, hey, I could maybe help out?
Oh, always. I'm a student of the game. So, being on as many teams, I have a lot of friends who play, so I'm always checking out games on Sundays and trying to catch everybody, my young guys, see if they're doing successful on other teams. So, yeah.
Go ahead.
This is to say, this is the third time you joined the team mid-season, and the last two times they won the Super Bowl. So, are you just expecting that now?
I didn't know that. You guys knew that? That's a fact there?
2019 to 2022 when you came back, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. However fate has it.
Last one, then.
Considering, just for the sake of accuracy, did you ask for your release with Cincinnati?
Yes.
Was there a certain risk factor in doing that at this stage of your career?
With any business move in the NFL, there's no guarantee, so there's always a risk. But, I talk with the right people. I'm confident in my abilities. So, we didn't know how long it would be. We didn't know where we were going. So, once we laid out all the options, talked to other people, glad we made the right move.
Thank you, everybody.
I was gonna say, Mike, did you hear Chris's pitch to have you come back?
Yeah, I've seen all that crazy stuff in me. I love that guy. Appreciate you guys.